Yep, okay. Oh.
Wait for a second.
This is your chance to run. Out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you Mr. Otis?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
They might have been. Maybe he's a secret officer actually. No, these people are missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in. Please, follow my footsteps. I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them. An old friend who came to visit me recently.
Bet that's true. Why? This is so simple. This guy's a murderer. He's kidnapped me. Arrest him now, then I'll show you where all the bad stuff is, and then you properly arrest him, just so he can't escape. Right? And then you get him to tell him where the bear traps are. Then you all leave. Like, unless it's some, or maybe they're like friends disguised as police officers. That'd be kind of smart though, to see if you're a lawyer or not. Now maybe he's thinking, nah, that's pretty smart though. I don't think he's that smart. Seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. You stand next to the bookcase blocking the entrance to the secret room. Today you still sleep on the couch, lit in the living room instead of the cold basement. Half asleep you hear the sound of someone approaching. Yes, okay. You pretend to be asleep, and pretend you just look at your face, yeah, okay, whatever. The man stretches out his hand and takes you back just as he is about to touch you for hair, yeah. Just. He turns around and leaves. ... You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front of you. Green eggs and ham. That's what it says, okay. The plating looks delicious. He drinks a cup of freshly brewed hot chocolate, yeah. The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features. There's no, like, you're not gonna kill him with a fork, let's be honest. Because plastic would probably be worse, because that's like, you know. You sit at the dining table and start eating when he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside and listening to the squeaking sound, yeah, move on. As long as you know the fact that you're the same one with murder and kidnapping you, it's really relaxing. You can feel the mysteries and some questions arise in your mind. What's wrong with my throat right now? And you decide to ask carefully something. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
What book do you usually read? Pick up a book next to you and read it. What are you going to use me for? I'm gonna guess I can ask all of them, but this one's most useful.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
Oh, at first? Have you got a better idea? 'Cause that's horrible.
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them. Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes. You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Why? What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Okay. What is the book like? If you not watched the movie, like,
The whole
it's the
world
same.
that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Yeah. Kind of like this game.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all.
Yep.
But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater. Very ridiculous, right? I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me. If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Well, it depends if you like the horror genre or not.
Excited? Why?
Yeah, there's probably gonna be people like that, definitely.
Incomprehensible. But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
Yeah, that's basically all horror genre fans, yep. Whoops. It's hard to tell from his book face whether he's serious, boasting, or joking. If there's a completely opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book. Let me think. Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face. Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
So why do you wear black? I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the Living Yucky shop.
I have tried my best. I don't know why they always die.
What a great way to end a conversation, right? It's noon time. Thank you for making breakfast for me today. Let me make lunch in return. Horror game music, yes. Okay. He frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your mind? Ow, 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 ow. That hurts so much. Why'd I do that? Don't worry, you said there are traps around the house. Only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape. Always call the police though. Doesn't he have a phone? Oh no, no signal. Is it not like one of those tower things? Or did he knock it out?
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you. Don't try anything stupid.
As for what's cooked, the ingredients well. A bad idea flies through your head and curious makes you ask. You do eat human flesh.
No, why would I do that?
It does taste pretty bad. Trust me.
I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
It's not artistic. It's disgusting. You thought all murders had some degree of cannibalism. Well, why would they? I mean, not everybody. That's cannibals and murders are not the same thing.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools? Just because I
No.
kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
Who?
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing.
Are you now?
Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
Really?
I wouldn't do anything unless necessary.
Is painting necessary?
You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I see. After hearing this, you decide to pick a comment. Probably this one. You have to eat it too. Look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. AP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Soon after, a normal curry omelette rice was served. He stares at the omelette rice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omelette rice and puts it in his mouth. Exclamation mark, question mark, wrong way round. You don't question the shout, you shout the question. What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
Is it now? Let's try made it. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Where's your mom and dad? I can make you more if you like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon.
Hey!
You're woken up from your sleep by the man. What's wrong?
Got to go. I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Really?
They must
Might be
have some
murder
relevant
roads.
evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside. It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now. Come with me or not. It's your choice.
I mean, if you were outside though, you might be murdered by the murderer they're looking for. Which one do I pick for? I'll pick stay first and then I'll go with him. I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy shirt will not go on anymore?
Okay, I understand.
I'm about to get killed. You can feel like he's scratching your skin softly with back of the neck. Yeah.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police. The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day, eventually. I quite like you. And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day. It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease. We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
Well, I won't. You will. I'm supposed to be dead. That's quite nice. In a way. That's a good ending. Okay. Go with him. What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me what do you prefer me to do. You stare at his eyes. He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. It was fast. Your behaviour makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flashing, so what do you prefer me to do?
I prefer that you come with me.
To get murdered.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
What's that ambush gonna happen? If you're worried about it, she's leaving.
Follow my footsteps.
Okay, wearing that mask isn't a good idea. Like, you look more like a murderer. What if you get caught? Oh. Wasn't he shot? You don't try to reveal any unnecessary details. Since there's no relevant evidence to prove that you're an accomplice, the police can only really shut a long period of interrogation. After that, 2 years passed. Oh great, it's the war. Now you live in a cheap little apartment. You live in all your life as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween. Of course it is. In every household you buy is thought into making decorations, which is for you it's another day at work. When you return to your apartment, yeah, whatever. You resemble a close window before going out. Just when you're about to close the window, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP has been here. Great.